in terms of hiring more chatters, which I mean, on the main creator, I think that's a pretty obvious thing. What's standing in the way there to get more chatters in? Because I'd say they pay for themselves even now.
I would just say it's the time, because as I said, I have to hop into the chats on myself, and it takes really, really much time.
Yeah.
And also the feedback stuff, it's just about the time.
Yeah. So like as a main action step, I'd say like we have to get comfortable to let the chatting revenue drop for 2 weeks, because I know it sucks. You know, it's like this uncomfortable actions versus comfortable mistakes type of shit. But the revenue is gonna, like, right now it's always like going up for a bit, and then once you get sick or once a new creator comes in, you have a viral reel, it always drops back down. Because I'd argue like you make more money having 8 out of 10 chatting with enough chatters, good supervisors, than 10 out of 10 chatting from you when everything else is lacking. So I'd say, okay, we do the conscious decision. We don't jump in the chats as much, maybe during the prime time or something, right, for a couple hours, cool. But our main task in the day is get the supervision, the new chatters on board, get them on a high enough level. Once that's done, we can still chat, but that should be the main focus, 100%. Because I'd also argue, like I've been chatting myself, you're also not that good in chatting. You've just done it for longer, you know? It's not like someone can't get on your level in like a few months.
Yeah, that's true.
If you train them, yeah. Now, so outside of like making that decision, saying, okay, yeah, it's gonna drop for 2 weeks, but the next 6 months it's gonna go up. Getting the structure for the supervisors in, and obviously dropping more hiring stuff. Is there any other stuff that's blocking you from like getting it outsourced ASAP?
I would say to get the real good employees is a big deal for me, because we are on donut jobs and it's kind of hard to get the best chatters out of that, or employees in general.
Got you. What's the hiring system right now? Like just like roughly?
I sent them a type form where they have to make some tests, and after that I jump personally in a call with them, and then I ask them some questions, and after that, if everything is okay, I send them the chatting course and we start the training.
And where's the problem? Is it like that you're getting just bullshit leads from the beginning, or the people that come into the interviews are most of them are shit? Like where's the issue there?
I would say it's kind of both, because more bullshit leads, and then in the interview call I see they're like stupid as fuck.
Okay, I got you. I mean, there's 2 things I'd probably change, which, assuming you actually now have the time to do it, because I think also half of what I'm gonna say you also kind of know it's just a time thing. So because I know you guys know how to run it, but I would first of all get, how many leads do you get per hiring cycle? Like if you post a job post, whatever, how many apply?
Not even that much. I would say it's like 50.
Yeah, that's the first thing. Like for us, the hiring numbers are, for every chatter we hire, we need roughly 40 applications. So like 1 in 40 for us is good, which I'd say for you is probably even higher right now, because we test a lot, like we test even more, which we're also going to fix. But I try to get at least 100 to 150 applicants per job site. So, which also means I would go full blast. So onlinejobs.ph, donut jobs, OFM jobs, please no Telegram groups, of course, but get all the referrals from your current chatters in. So we at least double or triple that. It makes sense, right? The best out of 100 is better than the best out of like 20. And from then have the funnel have more friction of funnel, you know, like make sure that we actively filter out way more people. I mean, you know my rough hiring process, but start by, okay, we have all the applicants, all of them get a little IQ test, okay. Send us a Loom video, wearing a white shirt, talk about yourself. Again, half the people already fail because they're too dumb to read an instruction. And second of all, okay, like fill out this little type form, okay, like who are you? What's your name? Have you previous job experience? Also a couple of trick questions, like what's your communication style like? It's just like, I don't know what my communication style is like. I don't know if I can mean, you know, whatever. But if they just say, oh, it's good, okay, he's a lazy piece of shit, he doesn't get hired. But if he says, well, I think it's this and this and this, ask them what their time zone is, again, like all these little things. If they just say, it's 4 p.m. for me, it's like, okay, just tell me you're in fucking EST or CET, you know, like it's not hard to Google. And now you already filter out all the dumbasses that are too dumb or too lazy to do the job. Then they get into the second hiring round where now they just get all added into a WhatsApp or Telegram group or a Discord group, right? And in there, they all get sent, like, for example, typing test, words per minute, English test, you know, like you can just check the results. Where again, you can now filter out on KPIs, okay, they need to have typing speed, we can sacrifice, worst case, English would be really important. Basically, sentiment tests, so kind of like emotional intelligence questions. Have you seen that in OFMOS? Like the 10 situational awareness questions?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, like this type. Okay, if you're a waiter at a vegan restaurant, someone asks for a real burger, what do you tell them? Just see, they don't need to be good at chatting, but just like the instinct, because instinct is what you can't teach. You know, just some people they have that thing. I'd say we all have it. Like we all want to make money. We're all from Bremen, you know, hustler type shit. We all know, like if you're a waiter in a vegan restaurant, someone's like, man, do you have real beef? We're like, bro, real beef, that's so 2020. Don't you know the shit's more healthy, you know, you should really try it. It's fucking tasty. We have a great offer. Just that type of instinct. And then, only then, I think, out of 100 people, you're maybe going to have like 15 left where you're actually like, well, we could hire them. And now ideally your supervisor, hops on an interview with them. Right now, ideally you. And then you can really filter out, run them through the hell week, first couple of weeks, which I'd say that pretty much fixes it. But it takes more dedication from your part, you know? Does that make sense so far? You think you guys can implement it, or some steps are unclear?
I think most of the things we are already implementing, I think that we're just lacking the applications, yeah.
Yeah. The goal is like, our mindset is always, our goal is that no one gets through. If someone gets through, they must be really good. You know, it's like the Navy SEALs. Like in the training in Navy SEALs, like they don't even train you. They're just making you quit to a certain degree. They're just like, you hate push-ups? Oh, here's 50 more. Like, fuck you. Like, come, let's quit, go out. If people still stay, you know, they're fucking good. And also, it saves you probably like 80% of training time to make it a bit rougher on them. That's probably one thing. But the more people we get in, the more we can do that. And for the supervisors, I try to, even from the current chatters, have a temporary supervisor ASAP. Like you might, even this like one sacrifice you guys might have to make to promote one of, not the best chatter, but promote one of the chatters where you know they probably won't be a supervisor in 3 months, but if they save you 5 hours of time every single day, even if they do the job 6 out of 10, it's still going to make you more money. You know, just tell them, even what's the task that takes the most amount of time supervising wise for you?
I would say it's the feedback loops, 100%.
100%. Because that's something you can, like even promoting one chatter saying, yo, gonna only chat 4 hours a day, but you're gonna run the feedback for me. The chatters are gonna prepare it. You can just come up to your chatter, say, give him the authority, say, hey, this guy isn't better than you, but he just needs to do the job for me. If he tells you something is wrong, don't take it personally. If you have a problem, come to me. But he's just doing what I tell him to. So if he says it's shit, I think it's shit. Then you can just tell the chatters, okay, every 2 days, you just bring your 3 best chats and the 3 worst chats that you want to get feedback on. And the supervisor just has a script, takes you 30 minutes to write it. Like I said, right? Why did you take that? He just has to ask questions. He doesn't need to know anything. It's just asking, you know, like, why did you bring this? Okay, why do you think it's good? Okay, but why do you think that's important? Just make them think about their own chats, whatever. I would say that's probably the most urgent step, getting you out of the feedback ASAP, and you can spend that time getting better chatters in, promoting them to supervisors better, and maybe replacing that guy. That will be the main action step. You think you can get that done even like this week, or is there any other shit in the way, basically?
I think I can get it even done tomorrow. By tomorrow, yeah 100%.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.